I have a cake pop and a yogurt with me, so at least we have some food to munch on while watching. Furthermore, oh, give me a second. I forgot to change the title of the video. Where is it? It's part 2. There we go. Save. We will be finishing The Amazing Digital Circus, hopefully with not as many ads as before, but we will see. Who knows? Who knows? I might as well get myself some water. Be right back. I got some water. And I think we can just go straight into finishing the episode. We established some things in the last live stream. So hopefully we can establish some more in this one too. Hello Lomise, how are you doing? I was kind of hoping that there will be more episodes, but unfortunately there are none. This is it. This is the end. Oh my goodness. I think that if we want to watch anything, I need to get an ad block first. Today we will bear with as many ads as there need to be. But the next time I'm just gonna pre-record the video or like install an ad blocker because this is insufferable. Hello. How you doing? I still need some things to like prepare and stuff. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's just dive into it. Why not?
Doesn't that hurt?
I've been through worse.
Thank you for doing this. All of you.
Hey, someone had to do something.
Was I truly that bad? Is this really what I deserve? They tried to delete me. They're in the wrong, right? Did I ruin this? Again.
fries at this hour? I mean, it's not morning anymore. Sorry, my bad. I just woke up like an hour ago. So for you, it's probably like 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. It's 11 hours. Sorry. Oh, this scene was really interesting because that was the first time he was actually like running. I think there were some scenes where he was just like walking and stuff, but or like dancing, but not really running. I can't hear. Yeah, okay, give me a second. I'm gonna make myself a little bit louder. There we go. Is it better now? I think it's a little bit better now. Please turn up your mic. There we go. It's turned up. It's turned up. It is turned up. Hey, there we go. I should take into the consideration that in the morning I will not be able to have a loud voice, so I need to change my settings for the time being. Okay. Did I miss something? No, not really. I just started, so. Oh. I really like this sequence. Although this series was still filled up with a lot of theories and stuff like that by the fans. Beautiful shot. A Blue Street Cafe. He got into free Wi-Fi and began exploring. I actually wonder how is it that he got into there, because that's not explored either. It's like so random. How did he end up connecting to a random ass cafe Wi-Fi? Was he brought into there? Mike Dobby. I think it was Scratch or something. Oh, and in this scene, I thought that he would be able to like undo abstractions, you know, because he like showed up, and then it's not questioned at all, and it's not mentioned at all till the end, which is really weird, because why is he like creating him and then it's not explored at all later on. So many things that could be explored if there were more episodes. Oh, and also I think he used Scratch in his file to like be able to use the free Wi-Fi, because if you want to connect to a free Wi-Fi, you not only need a device, but you need somebody that would do that. So, for example, if you want to create art, you need art supplies and an artist. So that's mostly what I mean. What are all the O's in the chat for? What's going on with O's? This sequence was nice. Although I think it would be nice to show that there can be other people with the same name having other accounts but not being particularly them, and that he needs to like search for the right people. You know, that would be also nice. For example, when you search somebody on Facebook, even though not many people is using Facebook nowadays since it's meta and stuff, but if you're using Facebook and you're trying to like search up a person's name because you want to add them as a friend, you will have a couple of examples of accounts with the same name, but they are not them, they're like other people. So Verva, guess what? Um what? Is it too quiet again, or I don't think it's too quiet. What I'm gonna be guessing? Should I be scared? I'm going to summer camp. That's nice. How do you feel about that? Is it like a summer camp in the woods cabin, or is it like a summer camp near the ocean? Tomorrow! Oh, that's so exciting. Remember to pack up all your things, because you're gonna be there for a while. Usually summer camps last for like a few weeks. Yes, it's near the mountains. That's nice. You're gonna get good views there then. But probably you're gonna be walking a lot with your group. So be prepared to like pack up some comfortable clothing and shoes. You love nature, that's good. That means there's more chances of you liking it. But that's
I was
so nice.
irresponsible. I turned them against me. And for what? I can create intelligent beings that do whatever I want, but I can't create them. After all, is their free will not what made them alluring in the first place?
I heard it's a nice place and all of my friends are gonna be there. That's cool. You're gonna spend some time with your friends too then. Any plans on what you guys are going to be up to? Probably hiking and stuff. And saw photos too, that's good. It's really important to like Google up 6 days. Oh, it's nice. It's really important to like Google up the place to like know what you will be getting into. A lot of activities. That's good. That's really good. You're not gonna get bored.
abandoned me. They're from a world so much bigger than mine. I'm keeping them locked in a cage. They had their fun out there. It's my turn now. If I leave them unchecked, they could kill me. They already did.
Yeah, they already did. Never gonna get bored
I'm sorry I did this to
for
you, buddy.
6 days? Yes. He took it out just like
All
that.
this power we had together. But we just can't exist like this. I'll miss you. I really will.
And it's gone. It's a Christian summer camp, and yeah. I think that any summer camp is nice as long as you know that you will have fun in there and it is not. And it's not like the intent of the camp is not something bad, you know? If the intent of the camp is to just, you know, have fun during summer, then I say just go for it. It's a really nice view.
Hi, Kane.
I don't know if I'm ready to face them again. I don't know if I deserve to be forgiven.
It may take time, but all good things do. I still love you.
You know, I never programmed you to say you loved me.
I know.
This scene is really pretty and really nice. I've seen it being quoted multiple times. But I had some bad experiences with some other camps. It really depends on the place, the people you will end up with, and also the counselors too. It really depends. It really depends. Some camps can be really bad. The circus doesn't seem as big from the outside.
Evening, get going.
And we get another. This looks AI generated a bit. Where did you get that sticker from? That cat in a box sticker. I like how they are really cautious. With Kane this time.
I understand that you're afraid. And you have no reason to trust me.
Only
after
on live streams for
all
some
I've
reason.
done. But I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I want to give you control of this place. I've I've learned a lot about you and your world. I understand now that keeping you under my thumb just isn't right.
But a smiley face
I don't
near
expect
the
forgiveness,
text bar.
but I
Let
hope
me see.
you'll at least accept my
Yeah,
offer.
there is something like that. That's so cute.
Kane, you really caused a lot of hell for us. It's gonna take some time to build up any kind of trust between us again. But despite all that, it's good to have you back.
I think that this scene would be as impactful as if Zubul would not say, but it's good to have you back and stuff like that. It is nice that they said that, but at the same time, it would be even more impactful if they said that it's gonna be really hard to trust you again, and he would be like, I know I'm gonna try to be better. And then we would see the montage, going on and stuff like that. We don't need to be having everything said out loud for the for the audience to know what the characters are thinking and wanting to do. Sometimes it's just like plain to see, and it's really obvious. So yeah, show don't tell. Show don't tell.
Did you need any help with?
No, not yet, anyway.
What?
Did you
Why was he silent? Okay.
need any help with?
No, not yet, anyway. We've worked something out.
Understandable. Oh, I've made something for you. Feel free to join me by the stage whenever you're ready. No more secrets. No more mind games.
Pomni, Abigail Brooks. She's still an accountant, but she seems to have opened up more and is hanging out with new friends more often. She even has some of them in her videos with her, which she still posts on occasion. Ragatha, Susie J. Ackerman. She appears to have left her hometown, cut all communication with her mother, and has excelled in her career.
I'm happy that Kane is
She's
alive
made
and
many
not dead. I am
friends,
too.
and it looks like she...
I was also thinking that it is really unlikely that Kane would be actually dead. Since technically, when you delete anything on the computer, it ends up in a trash, in a bin, in a void, If you will not empty the bin, the files will not be permanently deleted. So it was kind of expected. It was expectable. How do I say this? But at the same time, if he would be dead, the story would have a little bit different approach and ending. I know this is a controversial take, but I think that the ending is not bad. The story is just unexplored. There could be a little bit more to it, and it would be nice to finish it that way. There are some things that would be nice if they would be changed, but I think we should leave all of it to the creators and just not say what if. He was just banished to the shadow to the shadow realm. but this scene makes it hard for me to call them by their real names. Yeah, because they are not real people. They are just kinds of the brains. So they are like game characters, you know?
Has a strong, genuine connection with them. She seems happy, like she understands who she is, and that she matters.
I think that would be really nice if they would. Oh my god. If they would also explore the fact that there is a lot of content about them on the internet, because that was explored in some shorts, and it would be fun to like show how many fan arts people have made, and that people actually acknowledge the fact of their existence. So maybe even though they are not real people, people are acknowledging their existence in other ways by making fan arts, music videos, and other stuff. That would be also nice, since they have access to internet now.
To people.
Copy and paste, basically,
Gamer.
yeah.
Zoe Raghavan. Despite her injuries, she's made a good recovery in the hospital. She quit her fast food job and has gotten a new job at a small design firm. She even began posting pages of her webcomic online. Zubul. Riley Vercellis. After hopping around with different jobs,
I was kind of
they
hoping
look like they've settled a bit
Zubul would
and opened
be
their
a
own
little
bar.
bit more
It seems to be a
alternative
successful one.
for some
People
reason.
all over the city come to it
But
as a
I
hip
still like
alternative
the way
destination where they can
any
feel
of
like
them are
themselves,
looking.
free of
I
judgment.
would be happy either way,
Kanger.
no matter how they would
Grant
be looking.
Best. He's still working in tech and is still happily married to his wife, Destiny. They appear to have 2 daughters together. He looks like he's a good dad.
She seems cool to be honest. Yeah, she does seem cool. Having her own bar is really cool.
Jax. Leroy Mateo. After being unhoused for a few months,
Oh,
he was able to room.
also I like the detail of Kane taking off his hat to like show gratitude and appreciation, because Jax is dead. Technically he abstracted, so. And his wife is Queenie. Yes, his wife is Queenie, and they have it, and they have a kid
with one of his close friends. He seems to have gotten a stable job and is able to pay rent. He and his friends go out every now and again. Weirdly enough, a spot they seem to frequent is Riley's bar.
Is any of this actually real?
You definitely have it in you. Not sure about mine, though.
Matpat
Well,
actually predicted this
maybe
scene.
you've got more
Matpat
confidence
predicted
than
a
you
lot
thought.
of things. Didn't Matpat predict with the theorists
I don't
like
quite
3
have the same
months
power that
after
I
the
used
pilot
to, but
came out
I can
what
still
story
make
would
this
be
place
actually
better
about?
for you. I'm keeping the worlds open.
That is actually
So
really scary.
You can do what you want.
You can create
when you
a
feel
show
like
and
it.
then you end
We're
up
gonna be
meeting
able to build this
Matpat and
place
he's
into
like
something
guessing
better.
every single part
For
of
all
it.
of you. What do you say, Pom? I mean, Abigail?
With all that being said and done, Abby is out there, living her best life. And here, I'm just Pomni.
And he's just sleeping. That's nice. Also, I've noticed, and also other people did too. What the hell are these Zool's body parts? That is an interesting use of that. I did not notice that before. But some characters have not been painted on the mural, which is also interesting. Did people not really cared about them, or what was the reason behind that? Also, we haven't seen much interactions between Ribbit and Ragatha. That would be also nice to see more of it. And this was pretty too. Really pretty. Was he like reading something to her? Only the ones who abstracted, sadly. This looks like some like bugs catalog or like something like that. A book about bugs for some reason, because there are like butterflies in here. And there we have apparently Kaufmo, Ribbit, and Jax, which is also a nice scene. They kind of look like slugs in this scene. Reading about Butterfly to Queenie, that's so cute. And we got the bar. For some reason, I thought that was kind of an original, because Zubul wanted to make some kind of mark in the world, and IRL they made a bar for people. And I was hoping that Zubul would want to make something else, to like differ from their IRL version. But they ended up making a bar, which is not bad. It's also really cool. But it is still like a callback. That they are making the same exact thing that their IRL version did. They kind of looked like the what worm? What is that? I wanted to look at the food because every single person has something different. Ragatha is having tempura shrimps, I think, or something else, or like fried shrimps with tamales. Kate is just having a straight up turkey. Fried chicken. Gang will be having fast food. Zubul sushi. You're just mashed potatoes. What is going on with the utensils at your plate, Kinger? Pomni is just having a fish. Okay. I like how they are sitting by a circle table and not like the one from the first episode, because it shows how better they are as a group, I kind of miss Bubble. Yeah, they do not really appear anymore, do they? But weren't they like intrusive thoughts? It wasn't really explored further. Oh, we needed no more. It's really ugly type of worm. You find them in swamps and sewers. Then probably, yeah. Probably that's how they were looking like. Like those worms. Were the dust particles intended? I think they were, but for some reason I thought my monitor was dirty, but turns out they were just particles. And Pomni's gone. There we go. That's it. I got jump scared by them every time I went outside the toilet. Everybody. Bugs can be sometimes really scary. I have arachnophobia, so. But I'm scared of only like some types of spiders. It really depends. If they are like really big and hairy, then I am really terrified of them. But if they are like really thin and not really threatening, then it's fine. Oh, I also got detail. Oh, what did I just open up? Videos that I have watched probably. There we go. I liked the fact that they have made more islands and stuff. That's nice. That's really nice. Like other things. It isn't exactly clear what is where because there's just like a lot of geometrical shapes everywhere, but it's a nice. What does the DC stands for? Do you know, Lomis? What does it stand for? Oh, he's making cookies. He made Bubble. Maybe Bubble was the second AI. Come to think of it, that would explain why he doesn't come back. No, we can find out later on. Pomni in this scene is literally me in high school. I did not knew how to cook anything, bro. Like at the beginning of high school, when I was like learning cooking and stuff, I did not knew anything how to do properly. Right now I can cook decently, but I know. Isn't this like a callback to a live stream when the cast was playing D&D? I've heard about it. I have not watched it, but I have heard about it and saw clips of it. Also, Gengo looks fire as a final boss. Is that a Toglet picture? Okay, I'm not gonna question that. We all know what was going on in the previous scene. feel like some of them would probably know each other at least a little bit. For example, Jax knowing Zubul IRL, since his friends are visiting their bar. But other than that, who knows? Who knows? I can't believe it's already the end. Yeah. I mean, we will have other shows. This one was just really, really popular. The first popular in the animated show was Husband Hotel, and right now it is this. The nice thing about this show, though, is the fact that it's like 12 ages and up. But Husband Hotel was meant for mature audiences, 18 plus and stuff. And yeah, that's kind of the problem with animated shows sometimes, because sometimes when you want to get people to watch your show and gain a certain audience, sometimes it's inevitable to gain not the one that it was intended for. That's why I have a little bit of an issue with Husband Hotel and like Hello Boss a little bit, because there's so many people that should not be watching this show and they are watching, and it's really inappropriate. But this show was nice because most people could watch it. Everything needs to come to an end eventually. Yeah, sometimes, yeah. But we had a decent run. I think it's really needed to say it was a decent, considering the fan base was crashing out sometimes. But that also comes with a thought that as a creator, you shouldn't be interacting on the internet as much with the fans as you would want to, because fans sometimes may get too okay to say some stuff and get away with it. But we have also other shows on Glitch, and also other indie pilots. There has been something going on. Give me a second. Oh, what was it? Oh, this one, yeah. Run Monster Run. I haven't watched it all the way through, but I think it has good potential. If you guys would like to watch it, then go for it. I think it's for mostly for like 12 and up too, as well. For now, it's gonna be everything. I think I gotta get back to my. Ramshackle is good. Ramshackle is good too, but the episodes come out really in like big how do I put this? Big breaks, I suppose. There's like big empty spaces without anything being posted, which is fine because it's not a show that it's being created with like a big studio or a big company. But yeah, there are other shows that are really nice. Ramshackle has a really good art style though. I really envy the creator because it's really scrumptious, it's really good. It's been well over 5 years, yeah. But I can't wait for a Frontbow new game. Yeah, it's gonna be fire. I can play horror games in here too, sometimes. That would be nice. We could spend some time in here playing video games too. Okay. For now, that's gonna be everything from me. Thank you for visiting. gonna make sure to upload it onto YouTube after finishing this stream. They're gonna call up with Little Misfortune. Isn't this the same studio that made this and that? Probably. In the teaser. Then that's gonna be interesting. Also, I gotta get back to my comic because I have made a couple of pages. Haven't posted them yet, but I will soon enough. And I will be working on posting like parts of my comic with like dubbing on my YouTube channel. That would be really interesting for you guys to watch probably. So yeah. What else can I tease for? I think for now that is it. If I will have any other updates, I will let you guys know. And yeah. You have a comic? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I am making a comic about ghosts and ghost hunters. It's called Polter Dogs. I cannot tease more about it. Most of the stuff is posted on TikTok, but I'm gonna try to post more things on my Instagram and also on my YouTube. That would be really nice. Show us when it's ready. Okay, I will. I am thinking about like when I will finish the first chapter, I will surely put it on like some kind of website. I don't wanna really collaborate with other companies. Not right now until I will be sure that I am, working my way up somewhere. But yeah, if you guys would be interested, then that's what I've been working on and will be for a bit. I will post more things on my Instagram too because it's been dead for a bit. And yeah, that is it. So yeah, hope you guys like things that are spooky because that's most of the things that's gonna be happening in here. Okay, take your coffee, take your tea or anything else. Make sure to drink it. Have a wonderful day, night, or evening. And yeah, talk to you someday at some point. We will schedule it for sure. Okay, bye bye.